Hello and welcome back to Palworld. We're here today. After last episode, we went ahead and checked out Sakurajima a little bit. I know it was a little bit late, but we did go ahead and get most of Sakurajima explored. We caught pretty much every pal. There's a couple that we'll go ahead and finish off grabbing today for sure. But we got pretty much every pal. Today, we're going to be checking out a couple of the new mechanics that have been added since I last played. Most notably, we're going to be checking out our first raid against Bellanoir, which is something that you can access pretty early. You can access it at level 30 with this summoning altar right here. I think the level 30 version will be or level 32 even. Level 32 version will be pretty easy, but it will give us a good idea of how the whole raid system works and the mechanics behind it. And I also want to go ahead and try looking at the oil rigs. There is one here, which is level 30, which we'll do first just to get an idea of it. And then there is a level 55 version of it as well, where there is obviously much better loot and stuff like that we might go to as well just to see what it's like. But for right now, I want to go ahead and show off a little extra base that I have made over here in Sakurajima, which I have set up an oil extractor. And I have to say, this is one of the slowest things that I have ever seen in my life. So, when it comes to oil, this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to put more effort into than what I currently have. I'll admit, this is absolute minimum, right? I did not try very hard to try and make this a particularly efficient setup. I just slapped in some powers of electricity over a couple of things, and I was like, no, it'll probably power one oil extractor. No, not even one. So I'm going to need to probably make the bigger, stronger electricity thingamajig that lets multiple pals work on it at once, which is the... it's on the right. Okay, so it uses the purple points. Holy, I spent way too long looking for that. A large power generator. Larger with more improved power generation and efficiency. We are going to probably need to make this in order to make it so that our oil extractor is actually powered all the time. And it wouldn't hurt if I went ahead and put a level 4 electricity pal in here, obviously, rather than level 3. Pulsar for Lux does have one benefit. While it is level 3, it will work through the night as it is part dark type. So that is something to consider. If I make a couple of large power extractors, or, well, power generators, and put down a couple of these oil extractors, which you can put down 2 on one node, it's just very precise. I did go ahead and experiment. Obviously, I didn't have enough power for both, so I decided to go against it. Yeah, if I get a couple of these on this node, there's also another node over here. So I can have 4 oil extractors down, which will require a ton of electricity, but it should hopefully generate some oil a little bit quicker than this, because at the moment, this is making me, like, 1 oil every, like, 10 minutes, which, yeah, it's not ideal. You could just go and KO some, pickets on the little southern area over here, and get oil a lot quicker than that. So, for right now, my plan is going to be to set this up as a little bit of a raid base, and we're going to try having our first attempt at Bellanoir. My plan is going to be to use Chiller Ignis, the reasoning being that Bellanoir, in its small form, it's a pure dark type, but Bellanoir Libero, the bigger form, is dark, and then it changes to ice when it gets low, so fire becomes a lot more effective. With Chiller Ignis being fire and dragon, that means it's super effective against the dark and the ice part of it. So this just kind of covers both bases. So having these is useful. Also, I could catch them at level 52 off of the the poor girl over here, Nimble. I walked up and I stole her chillet so many times. It's actually messed up how many times I stole her chillet. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use some chillets to see how this first raid is going to go. There is one step that we need to do before we go ahead and get this raid underway, though, and that is we do need to actually create the slab that we will put into the summoning altar to go ahead and summon Bellanoir ready to fight. So we will go ahead and get this crafting. Very quick craft, okay. Boom, crafted. So as long as we have the 100 stone and 20 paldium to make the altar and the slab on us, we should be ready to go. The raid will use all of our pals that are in our base when we start it, alongside the pals that we have actually ready to fight on our team. So we should have a pretty easy fight. I'm hoping that this will be a nice, clean introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and shove it over here. We will need to actually build it, I suppose, so maybe putting something in with handiwork will be good. But actually, it's very easy to craft. I guess it makes sense. It's only stone and palladium. Pretty early year stuff. Let's go ahead and get this crafted. Let's get our team ready for combat, which is just basically going to be all of these Chiller Ignis. Obviously, they don't need, like, pal beds and stuff like that. That's not super important. We should, in fact, put our super beefy jet dragon in there to fight as well, though, because I feel like that will actually have more effectiveness against this first form of... Honestly, do we go overkill and use our incredibly good pals too, or do we just let the Chillets do it? I'm just going to let the Chillets do it. We'll get a better idea of how it goes. I'm going to keep my jet dragon on my team, just in case I need to use it. And we'll see how well these Chillets do. They're obviously a higher level, but they're not good, right? They don't have good IVs. They don't have good traits. They're just ordinary high-level Chillets. And I'm curious how well they will do. Let's go ahead and slap this slab in here. And we will summon the powerful pal and see how this goes. All structures in your base will be destroyed. Okay. Wait. And all pals on base will be incapacitated. Oh, there is a chance that all... Oh, yeah, that's fine. I thought it was just going to immediately destroy my structures for no reason. Okay. Let's get this thing going. Bellanoir, fight begins. All right, let's see how much damage these Chillets do. I can't imagine it'll be great, right? They do all have Fireball, though, which will hit pretty hard. Just absolute fires. Okay. I did also up my bitrate because I figured we would need it for this, and also I did notice in a couple of the past videos the bitrate. Oh my god. They're fine. It's just a light breeze to them, okay? They're level 52. They're fine. They've got this. It looks like Chiller Ignis will be completely fine against this. This is obviously... That's pretty. I like that. Ooh. I kind of want to jump in. I will not. Obviously, the Chiller Ignis will be fine against level 30s. For actual Bellanoir, I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and breed to make some good Chiller Ignis first. I do still think Chiller Ignis will be a good idea, seeing as they have the fire and the dragon typings. But I do want to go ahead and breed them to make sure that they are actually, you know, more ready for fights. You know, give them, like, Legend and Muscle Head and some other stuff would probably be a good idea. They are, honestly, getting a little bit messed up. Well, one of them is that one back there. Chunk. Oh, that's the stagger sound? That's a sick stagger sound. Holy. Okay, there is one thing that we do need to do, though. We do need to see just how much damage the assault rifle does on the back of Chillet. Oh, God. 500 per shot. So... Obviously, it's not just on the Chillet. We can help out with our pals, and, you know, I can go ahead and, like, use the gun you burst diamond rain thing, which will do a ton of damage as well. So if we were helping out more, we could obviously up this DPS quite a lot. Holy, that is a huge freeze block. That's sick. I like that. that kind of really makes it seem like it's a giant creature. There's another stagger sound, which lets me shoot it in its weak spots, which I think are its eyes. Yeah. The little eyes on its dress are the weak spots. At least I think they are. A little bit higher. Kind of like the top half of the eye on its dress, I guess. Is it its face as well? Are you going to laser me? You are. Look at Choodle go. Side to side. Hopefully the bit rate's good. Okay, yeah. Basically, it's just the head. Okay, all right. I thought it was the eyes. It seems like it's more just the head. Yeah, Bellanoir won't be too much of an issue. There is a lot more raids than just Bellanoir. There is one that is for Blazemut Ryu, which is a fire type that turns into an electric type. And there is one for Xenolord as well, which is a new pal that came out in Faybreak that I know nothing about. I just saw it in the patch notes. So we do have a couple of raids to do. This is like the introduction one, though, to like get an idea of how it's going to go. One of our Chillets has nearly died to a level 30, though, so I do think it is absolutely going to be necessary for us to go ahead and make some better Chillets as we go forwards. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and fire off an Icicle Line. I guess because it's floating, that won't hit. But yeah, boss down. Chillets are victorious. All of my Chillets are freaking out a little bit. They're all kind of having a moment. Oh, bedtime. Edge. And then we have the dead Bellanoir that we can kick around like a football, I guess. The good old ragdoll physics. Holy. It's a lot bigger when you're, you know, right up against it. But we should have gotten... Yes, we do get one huge dark egg, which, as you may have guessed, judging by what we just fought, should contain one Bellanoir. We also get ourselves an Ancient Civilization Core. We also get ourselves a Multi-Climber Undershirt. Has Heat Resistance level 2 and Cold Resistance level 2. That, honestly, is something that I should probably use over carrying around both of these Thermal Undershirts. It is only +1 compared to these, which are +2. But I think we should still be fine with this. I don't think there's many areas that Cold Resistance and Heat Resistance level 2 would not work for. Plus, you know, we have Cold Resistant level 1 and Heat Resistant level 2 here, and they do stack. So that should be Cold Resistant level 3 and Heat Resistance level 4, which should be more than enough, really, for what we need. So we should be good. We should be good. We do also get these Ancient Civilization cores. Which the only notable thing that I can think of that I would really want to use these for is there is a tech for the ability glasses that lets you see IVs. That's probably what I'm going to save mine up for the time being. Yeah, that's the raid. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a little look at the oil rig. So when it comes to the oil rig over here, okay, they do have guns that I can see from a distance. I know that the one over in the east, you're not supposed to go to with a flying mount, a little bit like what we experienced when we explored Faybreak a little bit. There is stuff that will shoot you down. I assume it's the same mechanic, where it's like a big missile will blast you out the air with a couple of beeps. So I do think we're meant to swim over to that one. This one, I don't know if we can just fly to. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit. And I'm gonna fly, and we're gonna see what happens. I have Yormantide on my team that I can mount if I need to, so we shouldn't drown. This seems like it's safe to fly to. So it seems like you can fly on this one, which is, honestly, kind of useful. Ooh, the chests are golden. Okay, okay. I think those are the goodie chests that we're looking for. I do want to go ahead and destroy as much stuff as possible with the good old aerial missiles. I'm gonna just dismount Jet Dragon and let it do its thing while I loot what I can. Aggron Tail destroyed by little beams, and we'll see what kind of loot we can get. Obviously, I'm not expecting much from the loot chests on this oil rig, as, you know, it's level 30. We do get oil. Even from this oil rig. I guess that makes sense. It's an oil rig. Why am I surprised that you get oil on an oil rig? That's like the most expected thing possible. Okay, but we do get oil. We get poison arrows. We get spine vine. If we do get any good skill fruits, by the way, there is now a tech to go ahead and grow your own skill fruits at the skill fruit orchard, which I have already unlocked, so I've probably already said that before. Probably how I know it. So that is something that I do want to experiment with a little bit with some of our better stuff. We do also have ordinary chests in here too. Money, Pendant of Diligence, not the craziest of stuff. They seem very passive, and I'm not sure why. Give me that life pendant. Another small chest. Also, oil from the purple chest as well. Only one, so it's not that useful, but still. I really am just ignoring all of these guys because I've realized that they are level 15 and I don't have to care. Dog coins as well. Okay, I'm thinking that there's like less big gold chests. There might only be one big gold chest each time you come back here. So I think we've already claimed the big goodie. So this felt very easy. I'm gonna go to the big oil rig, and we're gonna see how different that is, because that's way too easy. That feels like it's aimed at like level 15s. I'm gonna go and just quickly check what weapons I have that I can bring. We have a good assault rifle and a good shotgun, but I don't remember if I have anything other than that would be useful. Like getting a rocket launcher, it might be time. It might be time to make a rocket launcher. Okay, the strongest schematic we have is a rocket launcher schematic 1. I don't feel like that would be better than just my legendary assault rifle. But I feel like we probably want to just stick with what we have. We might just need more ammo. Yeah, I only have 100 shots of my assault rifle. I would like a lot more assault rifle ammo before I go, so I'll get that crafted, and then we'll head over there. Okay, I crafted myself like 1,000 extra assault rifle ammo, so I'm still feeling like I'm underprepared for this, but I feel a little bit like we're not going to run out of ammo now at least, or at least hopefully that's the plan. If we go into this and things look sketchy as hell, I might just dip and not complete this area, but I'm going to give it a go. I think we should give it a go. Now, I'm curious if I can fly in on Jet Dragon and what happens, and whether I will hear the beeps and then I will know to get off. But we do have Yormantide, which should just be able to swim over there, so I think just for this first attempt, we'll play a little bit safer and try not to get immediately murdered, and we will just swim over on Yormantide. Now, they won't shoot at me if I'm on Yormantide, right? They don't have any, like, regular guns that are gonna shoot me. Because I see these towers, and they've got me feeling a little bit nervous that they're gonna just blast me. This is looking much bigger than the other one, though. I see guns over there, but not on this part, so I guess this is safe to land on, but if you go over there, you get shot. Although there's some right there that are looking, like, right at me. Rain Syndicate Oil Rig. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does say level 55. They are level 55. Okay, so it's not like the other area where it said level 30 and then they were level 15. These are actually level 55. I understand that this is intended to be more endgame content. I think there's also one on the Faybreak Island for level 60, but this is meant to be done kind of after you're done with Sakurajima. But we're practically done with Sakurajima, right? So, I mean, I feel like we're pretty much there. We're probably going to get murdered, but let's see. This is part of the learning process. How much damage do we do to you with a shotgun blast to the head? Okay. 3-hit KO. That's fine. That will work. He didn't even, like, realize what was happening by the looks of it. We have a guy over there. Do these explode? Hold on. First thing we need to test. Hell yeah. That's what I want to see. Okay. Yes, they do explode. Okay. Oh, now we're alerted. Holy, Choodle is melting. Oh my god, Choodle is dying. Oh, Choodle just got obliterated, by the way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set Jet Dragon onto attack aggressively, as Jet Dragon is, you know, pretty fast. I need to make sure I don't mount it, though, because obviously if I mount it, then I get blasted. I'm just gonna keep heading up for now. Thankfully, a lot of these guys just don't seem to realize what is happening. You have so much health. Okay, let's get the assault rifle out, though. Are you gonna shoot at me? You are gonna shoot at me. Can I kill you? I can kill you. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That guy scares me. Jet Dragon was attacking some random grenadier over there. They don't seem very high alert, I won't lie. They seem a little bit dumb. But we'll get Jet Dragon going where it can, because honestly, I want to save my ammo as much as possible. So if Jet Dragon can just go and murder things, that'd be ideal. They don't seem very alert. Like, I know the thing went off, but... Oh, we do have a chest over there. Okay, so I do want to head over that way. What do these do? Oh. Destroy? Okay. Are they meant to be shooting me? This feels weird. I feel like this is very passive. Oh, okay. You have a Pyron. Okay. Go on, Yormantide. Mess him up. Yormantide? Yormantide, where are you going? Yormantide? Hey. Hey, buddy. The Pyron in front of us. The pirate. Yormantide. The Pyron. Yormantide. I'll do it myself. It's fine. I don't know why he's so focused on that one Syndicate Gunner, but yeah, I will just do this myself. It's fine. We can KO this guy's Pyron. I could honestly maybe have caught it. He's not aggroing. I feel like I feel like I've got a glitch happening where their AI is broken. Wow, that damage is pathetic, by the way. Yeah, I feel like there's some broken AI happening. I could try save and quitting to... Okay, that guy's fixed. Okay, alright, put the gun down. Oh, that's gonna explode, right? Tide is dying. Oh my god. We just gun them down. Honestly, if I can bait them over here, I wonder if I can blow this up. You can. You can, in fact, just blow it up. Okay, that guy hurts, though. Just keep dodging forwards. That guy's the only one that scares me at the moment. That guy, he slaps, honestly. Destroy this while he walks over. Holy, he does so much damage. I'm actually in trouble. Fine, we have this ability that I can use that can heal me. That heal was lackluster, if I had to choose a word. That heal was lackluster. I thought that was a full heal, I won't lie. I actually thought that ability was a full heal. Dog coins, training manuals, gold key, 1 oil. Okay, that's still lame. Okay, so our aim is find the gold chest in this place, basically. Rather than anything else. Can I blow? I can blow. Kaboom. Okay, using that to our advantage is nice. Yeah, I wonder why so many of the AI are broken. It's a little bit strange, but either way. Combat is weak to dragon, so that works out nicely. No grenadiers. They're actually scary even just in the like camps and stuff. The grenades do so much damage, so always be afraid of those. I wonder if I have enough assault rifle ammo to get through this whole place. It looks larger than I was anticipating. Obviously, getting in range of that would be lovely, but also I'm getting blasted, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Okay. It seems like their AI has fixed, at least. They're really coming now. Like, a lot of them. So, AI is all good again. Let's go ahead and get some actual attacks going out. Oh, hello. You need to die. Get a Blizzard Spike going over there. There is a Tide over there, which is a little bit scary. Blizzard Spike does a ton of damage, though. Honestly, I wonder if I can just keep baiting them out one at a time. And, like, bring them over to me, rather than, you know, running into all of them. It's probably the smarter way to go about it. It's going to extend the amount of time that this takes, for sure. Are you going to shoot me? You are. But that's fine. Don't headshot my Choodle. Don't be rude to him. How far does Icicle Line go? Oh, God. That's not ideal. Go nuts, Jet Dragon. Go murder some stuff. I believe in you. That was half of Tide's health, which is really good. Obviously, I can keep an eye on Jet Dragon's health to make sure it doesn't, you know, die. Where is he going? Jet Dragon? Obviously, I can't mount the Jet Dragon. I would love to, but I can't. That would be a terrible idea. I understand that Twilight is, you know, weak to Dragon, but this Tide isn't exactly going for many Dragon moves. Okay, alright, Tide down. That's the scary one out of the way. What are you? Gobfin? Oh, there's a Gobfin. Gobfin, Wixen, okay. I'm not too afraid of any of these in particular. No, Choodle! I didn't think he'd die that quickly. I don't know why. I saw how much damage he took before. I don't know why I didn't think he would die that quickly. There are so many enemies there. This is where a rocket launcher would come in very handy. This is rocket launcher area. This right here. This is where you would need it. I'm also trying to save too much ammo, I think. I need to just, like, actually be firing. And if we run out of ammo, we just leave. Is really the mindset I need to have. Because, holy, there is so many guys. I don't know why this is such a choke point, but dear God. Too many guys. I want to KO that, but the dragon is getting blasted. I wonder how effective grenades actually are. I've never actually used, like, the in-game grenades. I wonder if this would be the time to, like, actually use them. Another guy over here. They just keep coming. The Syndicate Crusher scares me more than anyone else, so I kind of want to... Honestly, I kind of want to go in here and grab this, which is dumb. Heat-resistant plasteel armor. Okay, nice. Can I... Ha! Now this is efficiency. Does drop some oil, which is nice. Got some of my shotgun ammo at close quarters. Grenadier can't hit me. Rex Bozo. Yeah, it's just not good damage. It was missing me with every single one of those shots. Wow, these things are inaccurate as hell, actually. Okay. Well, that makes me less afraid of them. Wow, those things suck. Flamethrower, however, scary. No thank you. Okay. That just goes through the wall. Okay, he doesn't have line of sight through the wall. It goes through the wall, but he doesn't know it. That's fine. That's also fine. Hi, Lee's Punk. Hey, your trainer's dead. You should, like, stop attacking me. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of them cleared out. This is, like... This is the first little platform. There is so much more to this. Holy hell. I wonder if I could just kind of run through. Probably not, right? Probably not. Let's go ahead and assault rifle you down. I'm gonna try and ignore that other one behind me and hope that it stops attacking me if I move forwards. There is another one there. I can get under this one. Okay, we have another chest. Not a gold chest. Finding the gold chest is gonna be the challenge. We have another veteran up there, but we can just shoot you. Okay. Christ. How do I want to move forward with this? I kind of want to have some of them come over to me in this close quarters area down here. Yeah, like this. More like that. More like that. If more people come down and do that, then I can just, you know, remove them very easily. Remove them from life. Can I? Oh. Well, that's maybe fine. Go dragon, go kill some stuff. There's a wall there. There's a wall there, buddy? There's a wall there, buddy. Okay. Oh god, there's another one. Okay, there's more of those. I've used so much ammo already, by the way. Like, it's not good. It is not good, the amount of ammo that I've already used. I'm kind of hoping this guy won't turn around with that giant rocket launcher while I go back here, and I'm going to try and do something sneaky. We do have another chest over there. Can I just, like... I'm up here. No, let me up. Yeah, like that. Dead guy in there. Is there any loot? There's another guy. I'm not seeing any loot, though. I don't like interceptors. Interceptors have rocket launchers by the look of it, or some equivalent, and I don't want to deal with any of that. So let's just keep waddling. We'll destroy this on the way. I don't know if these weaken anything or if they... These probably the anti-air missiles, actually. Because you could destroy the anti-air things in Faybreak, so I assume those you just destroy to be able to get on your flying mount eventually. Right, where do we have left? There's that area over there, and then there's this section. So I assume the chest is probably in this section. It's either at the top or... Probably at the top, right? It could be inside the area. Is there an area below this that I could be in, by the way? Do I want to go down there and climb up that way? It would let me skip that guy and some of those guns. I think so. I think I want to skip that. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything over here. I don't think I am. Unless there is an area beneath us right now. There is not. Okay, so I think I've checked. I could be on top of that giant thing, which would be awkward. I've started flying now. If it's on top of that thing, that would suck. That would, in fact, suck. Let's go ahead and check out this part, though. Slide under there. Honestly, I forget this game has a slide sometimes. Shotgun our way up, and we'll start clearing out this side. Am I going to have enough ammo for this? I don't know. Maybe if I had Choodle and I could, like, use Choodle's ability for the extra, you know, gun damage when mounted on him. But, Choodle died. Choodle has a lot of offense and not a lot of defense, and that doesn't seem to work out very well over here. What do we have over here? Oh, hello. Okay. 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 Yeoman-tide. Murder. 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 Yeoman-tide. 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 It's time to murder. Please. Please murder. Please just use your water move. Please. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. That was pathetic. I also am going to need Yeoman-tide to get out of here, actually. So Yeoman-tide should be the one that I do not send out, now that I think about it. Yeoman-tide should not be sent out. Jet Dragon, you go murder. Nice. You just sent out your Gobfin through the wall, buddy. Okay. Alright. Nice. Nice. Also, Jet Dragon level up. That's nice, too. Fly, buddy, fly. I wonder if you could... If you had grenades, you could probably knock so many people off the map. Unironically, I feel like that'd be a very effective way to go about things. Oh, I see. Is that the glow? Oh, I think that's the glow. Okay, that is the promised land. We've made it. We've made it to the goodies. Now I feel like I can expend my ammo a little bit more carefree because I have the end goal in sight. So let's just remove that. Blow these guys up where we can. Blow you up. Finish you. That crusher at the end is kind of like the end goal, I guess. But I think we've pretty much made it. I can hit him. It does. Beautiful. We'll have Jet Dragon out. I could probably mount Jet Dragon in here, but I'm not going to risk it at this point. I don't think I need to. We can blow you up with one of those. We also have a Yeoman-tide, who I'm just going to try and gun down. Guns do so much damage in this game. I've tried to use pals for the most part to deal damage, but yeah, guns are good. Get out here, Fanglobe. I haven't been using you at all. Where are you going? There is a guy right here. A very threatening guy that we need to deal with. Fanglobe, what are you doing? Why are they like this? Why do they have this such strange targeting choice? Can I detonate those? I can. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now he should die in like a couple more shotgun shots. Though I don't fear you anymore. Get out of here. And let's see what our reward is. Our reward for this oil rig, which has been a little bit of a chore to get through, is Guided Missile Launcher Schematic 1, 160 grenade ammo, 3 Ancient Civilization cores, 130 oil. Okay, that's very good oil. That was by far the most efficient oil thing that I have seen so far. Honestly, screw the oil extractors. I will probably just farm these. Unironically, that is probably what I will do. I don't think there's any reason to stay on this oil rig any longer, if the other one was anything to go by. There could be multiple. Honestly, I'm a little bit low on ammo. I think I'm just going to skedaddle. I don't like the fact that the combat music just started up again. I am good to leave, right? You're not going to, like, start shooting me? Oh, it's just that one Syndicate gunner. Is that the guy that my Fanglope was trying to get to? I assume that was the guy my Fanglope was trying to get to, which was causing his AI to just go for that guy in particular. But it seems like we are safe to leave. It seems like oil rig has been completed. There is definitely better ways to do this than the way that I just did it. I think bringing some AoE is probably a good idea with either grenades, a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, something like that. Is probably a good idea. Because that was a lot of ammo expended to get through that. Also, probably just using better pals. Because the only pal I have condensed... Well, I have 2 pals condensed. I have my Jet Dragon, which I can't mount on the oil rig without getting blown up. Although I never tried it, to be fair. Maybe next time. And Chillet, which has 0 defenses. Because it's a Chillet that I bred because it was funny, not because it's a particularly good pal. It's decent. It's pretty decent, but it's not the craziest. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Chillet revived. I think I'm going to wait for this egg to be ready to go for the Bellanoir before we go ahead and finish things up today. I just saw Choodle flying in the sky. That was beautiful. I would love to see that more. Alright, so overall, our loot was 3 Ancient Civilization cores, which with the one that I got from the raid actually brings us up to 4, which is pretty close to where I will be able to get the ability glasses to be able to see the IV stats of pals, which as a nerd, I am looking forward to. We also did go ahead and grab ourselves a guided missile launcher schematic. I want to see... Oh, and also the heat-resistant plasteel armor. I think these would be smart things to craft before I go back to... the oil rig again. So let's see how expensive they are. First of all, the missile launcher, which is weaker than the rocket launcher, which is interesting. Weaker than the rocket launcher, huh? But they automatically track and pursue enemies. So basically what I'm hearing is as long as I'm not missing the target, a rocket launcher is better. They do take missile ammo rather than rocket ammo. That might be a positive. Let's see how... Oh, I can't even craft missile ammo yet. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. I can make the grenade launcher with the grenade ammo, though. I'm thinking I might try and get a rocket launcher. Just because it seems like it's the highest damage by a good margin. So I might make that. Bow isn't as strong. The laser Gatling gun isn't as strong. The plasma cannon is as strong as the rocket launcher. But it's even with the rocket launcher and a lot more expensive to craft. And obviously, we're not the right level yet. So I think a rocket launcher is probably a good idea to go ahead and craft. If for nothing else than just removing large groups of enemies. You know, if it's just one guy, sure, I can just assault rifle them down. But for a large group of enemies... A rocket launcher does sound smart. I should also grab some of these things ready to craft. We have a schematic for the heat-resistant plasteel armor, so I don't need to unlock that, thankfully. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how expensive it is to craft that armor. The only thing we need is plasteel, which basically just requires me to get oil, which I did get some of. I can craft 30. Oh, that's because I'm out of paldium fragments. Oh. Judging by the amount of oil I have, I can craft like 90. That is tragic. But I can KO some Kickets. So I think I will go ahead and craft this as well off screen in a little bit. Or, well, not off screen, but I'll do that for now while I am waiting for this Bellanoir egg to go ahead and hatch. So let's go ahead and start grabbing that last little bit of oil and paldium I need, I guess. Oh. Am I hearing a supply drop? Is that how I'm going to get the rest of my oil? Actually, I was about to go ahead and set up the extractor again, which I will still place. Hold on, though. If I don't have to mine oil, I don't have to mine oil. Hold on a second. Give me this. 36 oil and some work speed elixirs, some ultra spheres, and a rocket launcher schematic 1. Nice. Okay, well, that's the last of the oil I need, I think. Alright, thankfully that little bit of oil was enough to get us over the 100 plasteel threshold that we need to make this armor, which is a pretty decent upgrade. It is 520 defense with 1,560 health, compared to what we have right now, which is 325 of 975. So, like a 50% increase on both, which is pretty dang decent. It also does still have the cold resistance and heat resistance of our current armor, so we shouldn't have any issues with volcanoes and stuff like that, or any cold areas as they do stack, so I think we have no reason not to just get this thing crafted. And our armor is done. Okay. So from the 975 health, this is like a 600 health increase nearly, but because we have the life pendant, I think it'll actually be more. So in the bottom left, we're going from 4,459 to 5,219. That is respectable health. That is getting somewhere. It can still be increased by, you know, level ups and the fact that there are still those elixirs that we can get from supply drops every now and again. So this will probably go up, but still, 5k is a nice threshold to hit. I did think I saw that we can also craft, if I'm not mistaken, we can craft the large pouch to increase our inventory. I think we'll also grab the small pouch. I have now actually read that this says key item at the top. For some reason, I thought this was an accessory that increased your inventory. So I think these will actually stack if they're key items, the same way that, like, the feed pouch and stuff stacks as well. But because we can make the big one, we're going to make the big one. And we're going to see just how much inventory this actually increases by. I think there was one tier higher than this as well, but I don't have enough Predator cores for that. Predator pals are something that I do need to find more of, but for now, I want to see how much inventory this increases us by. So at the moment, we have 6 by... what is this? 6 by 7? Okay, 6 by 7 to... oh. We get 3 extra inventory slots for the level 3. So I guess the level 2 is 2 and level 1 is 1 inventory slot. Right? Was there another pouch after this? Yes, there is still a giant pouch. That had better be 6 inventory slots, if that's the case. Because if not, if that leaves me with like 4 slots at the end here, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm going to be annoyed if this isn't a nice, perfect, you know, rectangle, and there's 2 slots that I can't do anything with. But I will go ahead and hide my money down here, I guess, out of the way, never to be seen again, and I will forget that it exists now, because I can't see it here, and I'll forget to scroll. Okay, but we do have that. We can make the small one. So I'll make the small one, and we'll see if this gives us 1 inventory slot, I guess. And we'll also see if it stacks. Oh! Oh, okay. It's not differing in size from the large pouch. It just extends it. Okay. Okay. So the medium pouch will be another 3 and the giant pouch will be another 3 for 2 extra rows. That's better than I expected, actually. I will take that. I will take that. I was afraid when I saw the large pouch only give 3, but if each different one gives 3, that's fine. That's fine. That also means that we really need to actually go ahead and grab the medium pouch, which means we need more Predator cores, because that's another 3 inventory slots. Okay, but at least that seems like my OCD will be fine, and it will create the full big rectangle. That's fine. That's good. A couple of other things we can craft. We can craft a hyper glider, and we can also craft air dash boots. I don't know if the air dash boots or the double jump boots are something that I want to craft right now. The hyper glider I will. That's just an upgrade to our glider that we have right now. I don't see any reason not to do that. But the boots will require an accessory slot, and I like my accessories like this. I really need to get more dog coins. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think we need 1,000 for the last accessory slot. But once we get to 1,000, I can get this spare accessory slot. And then we could maybe put the double jump boots there. There is, you know, double air dash boots and stuff like this that are better versions of it that we will get to. And triple jump boots even, which seem like they will be crazy. But also, I'm probably going to put the ability glasses in that slot, is what I'm thinking. Once I get one more civilization core. So for now, I'm going to say we probably won't make the double jump boots. I think I would prefer to wait. It might have honestly been long enough to where a supply drop might come down again. Oh. That's not what I want. Do I have a Xenovator? I actually don't remember if I caught one of these or not, or if I just saw one and then ignored it at the time. I do not have a Xenovator yet. Okay, hold on. Wait. Where is my Ring of Mercy? It is currently time to go ahead and get one of these core, I think. I want them not to be on fire, ideally. You. Let's get you. That guy. Let's set on fire. Maybe these are worth hyper-sparing. They are level 40, I suppose. Hey, but we do get ourselves some Xenovaders. Can send information and convert it into energy by forgetting it. Weird. Regularly seems to be sending information to someone. Oh. Someone on a different planet. We did not have a Xenovator until now. I've definitely seen them in meteorites before. I think I was just not grabbing them under the assumption that I had already grabbed one. I don't know why. Get in the ball. Come on, just because you're level 41, one level higher than the rest, do you think you're better? Okay, there we go. But there was 2 meteorites here. Yep, there is even more Xenovaders here. These ones are getting murdered. I'm sorry, the last ones, they're all I need. Although I do have Ring of Mercy on right now, which is a little bit of an oops. Okay, they're just going to go and take themselves out by running into the stuff. That's fine. And I guess this is some meteorites, which honestly, there is a meteorite cannon, but I think I'm probably just going to use these to craft more paldium, because I am lacking in paldium right now, and you can crush them for 3 paldium per meteorite fragment. We'll take a quick look at them in the base, wherever they are. Here they are. Otherworldly cells. Attack plus 10%, fire damage reduction by 15%, and lightning damage reduction by 15%. My first thought when I read that is an amazing trait to have if I breed something for the Blazemut Ryu raid, where it's Blazemut as a fire type that turns into a lightning pal when it gets low on health. Resisting both of those types sounds pretty nice. So that might be a trait that I try and breed down onto something that I would use for Blazemut. I don't think there's a water and ground pal that would work well against the fire and the lightning. Not that I can think of at the moment anyway. So I'll have to give some thought into what pal I would actually want to use for that, but this is a good trait. Also has Meteor Mania while in the team, increases damage dealt to ores, and it's easier to obtain a meteorite fragment. Easier to obtain, so it just means that I hit the meteorite harder with my pickaxe, I think. So I'm not too concerned about that. But increased damage dealt to ores is also nice, but I mean, like, it's not something that's that important. Okay. Okay, and to wrap things up for today, we have our beautiful Bellanoir egg ready to hatch. Let's go ahead and see our serious Bellanoir. I think that's work speed, which isn't offensive. But it's going to be very interesting to see if this is a male or a female Bellanoir. There's a 5% chance for a Bellanoir to be male. So if we wanted to breed one, because they are very, very powerful, the male right here would be huge. It is a female. Okay, that's fine. But this is still a pretty good Bellanoir. I mean, it doesn't have any negative traits, at least. It does have, I think, base 150 attack, which is, like, the highest in the game. So this is the strongest pal in the game, I believe. Even stronger than the other raids that came out after it. So this will be an interesting pal to level up a bit and see if we maybe want to try and get ourselves a good Bellanoir. We can do more raids in the future of these to see if we can maybe get a male so we can breed a nice strong Bellanoir, but for now, this is a cool Bellanoir. I think that is a good stopping point for today. We've made a lot of progress. It was very interesting seeing the oil rig. I can actually go ahead and delete these markers because I can see very clearly that they are marked. I don't think I'm gonna go and redo the oil rig off screen. What I might do off screen though is I might try and see if I can get ourselves a rocket launcher schematic of 3 or 4. I think for 4 you actually need to take down Jet Dragon, which we have done in the past, but the level has increased since then. When we did it, this was a Jet Dragon at level 50. It is now a Jet Dragon at level 60. Chillet can probably still KO it. So I might see about farming for a rocket launcher level 4. I don't know, though. I don't know. I might settle with a level 3 if I get one from, like, a cave up in Sakurajima or the snow area if I can find one. But for right now, if you guys have enjoyed this Palworld video, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,